Hell yeah, man. We here, Dollar Sign Sheed, Vibe 105. Man, we just got interviewed by Apollo P, man. We in this bitch. We ain't Kawalling, you feel me? Hell yeah.
Vibe 105. Man, it's Apollo P here. Vibe 105. I call this Apollo for the people. We got Sheed, or is it dollar sign Sheed?
I go by the name Sheed, but people call me Dollar Sign Sheed as well.
Okay, man. All right, so I want to ask you a real quick question, man. How long you been rapping for?
I've been rapping since I was young, but I know I kind of took some time off of it, and I got back into it about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I just been low key on, just on SoundCloud, just trying to get better.
Mm.
And then I eventually came around to do this Kawalling track, and I felt like this was the one to do a video for.
Man, Kawalling is when I heard it, my bro was like, yo, this is going to pop off, and just watch it. And I'm sitting here, and I'm like, yo, I'm really effing with it. What else goes into your influence when you come creating music?
Just I hear a lot of different music, different artists kind of inspire me to make different songs and stuff, and just my fans, when they hit me up and just yo, we believe in you, keep going. And yeah, that really motivates me, influences me to make more music.
All right, man. And I want to hear the story behind you made the Kawalling track. I can't even say it right. Kawalling track.
Yeah, Kawalling.
Because you're in the studio, you're making it yo, you have to have at least 5 people in your corner going yo, this is the track.
Yo, I had I brought 10 people out that day. It was crazy. I had a lot. Everyone was there. Because I was working on it. I worked so hard on that track. How it happened was, I came up, I was freestyling, I had the beat. I didn't have the beat yet, I was just freestyling, I had the concept to the song, but I didn't have a beat, so one of my in-house producers with my team, Red Republic, I hit him up one day, I said, I need a beat. So he sent me a random beat, right? And he's like, yo, I'm gonna send you 4 other beats after. So he sent me the 4 beats, I listened to all of them. The last one he sent me was the beat, and I'm just like, this is perfect. It was an energetic beat, it had a drop in the middle, I can flow on it, so I'm like, this is it. So I spent about 2 months just really working on it, because I knew how big this song was gonna be, So
I feel that.
I worked really hard on it. Then we recorded it. I still wasn't 100% with it, but I redid it, made it perfect. Then we hit up Rodzilla.
Yeah, I know Rodzilla too. He does a lot of the cinematography. I can't even say the word. I was struggling to say the word. Well, you know what I'm talking about, directing.
Yeah, so we hit up Rodzilla. One of my homies hooked him up with me. His name is Swaggerite. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I know Swaggerite too.
Yeah, that's my homie. He lives in my neighborhood. So yeah, I hit up Swaggerite. He's like, yeah, I got Rodzilla for you. And then we just did it.
All right. Cause you know what? You know what's the strange thing about this whole thing? Cause you know how people just have a song, they put it out, they let it marinate in the streets off just the audio alone.
Yeah.
And you kind of feel like it's bubbling, then you kind of put out
put us a video.
Yeah.
I just knew from the jump this was the one. It just needed a video.
I feel you. Also, you did which I thought was an official remix to the Top 5 Hall of Fame, but you just doing your rap thing on it. I like that.
Yeah. This is my homies. Top 5. I'm really close with. Yeah, I'm not too I don't know Ron Banks formally, but we know of each other. Top 5 hit me up. He's just yeah, yo. He knows I'm a dope rapper, so he just yo, do the remix. And he was actually in the studio with me when I was doing the remix. You can kind of hear his ad-libs in the background and shit. Yeah. So he hit me up, and then we just got it done. We just put it out maybe 2-3 weeks later.
Man, I mess with that. What was the reception you been getting from that remix? Because you're doing your thing. This is hip hop.
Yeah, I just felt at that time the people kind of oh, maybe just trying to hop on the wave, because Ron Banks has his wave and Top 5 is doing his thing. And then that's where I think that's what kind of really motivated me to make this Kawalling track, because you need a track on your own, you know what I mean, a hot track on your own, so just to justify it while you're on that remix.
I feel you.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel you. I also asked, you also mentioned the fact that you're Somalian, right?
Yeah, I'm Somalian.
And I noticed that a lot of Somalian people they're literally tight, close knit with each other. Does that same hold true when it comes to music?
I feel like I've been getting a lot of support from the Somalian community, in terms of rappers. Everybody's different. Everyone else wants to do their own thing, but we kind of support each other. Top 5 hits me up, and all these other Somalian rappers, they hit me up. But just in terms of the fans, I feel that's why in Toronto right now, Somalian rappers to me are the hottest.
I mean, you guys have Safe Top 5.
Safe Top 5. Ron Banks. There's the guys Halal Gang.
All those Halal Gang.
They got
Moji, Spiffy L's, and all that.
CP and those guys up. Yeah. Those guys are doing the things, all Somalian rappers. So I feel what's really pushing us and and really getting our music out there. Just the Somalian fans are just really supporting.
Yeah, because I went to I believe I went to it was what's his name? He got Sweeter Man.
Yeah, Ron Riddle.
I went to a show the other day with Playboy Cardi, and they had Piffy Else perform, Smoke Dogg, and Mo G, and it was like, yo, the Somali people came through with them. I was like, yo, they're rapping the whole track, because I've never heard of Spiffy L song before, which is no shots or whatever, but I haven't heard it. I only heard Safe and Mo G and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, when some random girls come up beside me and they started rapping all the whole verses, I'm like, damn, I'm lacking. I should know this.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You guys are doing their thing. I feel like that's where. To me, that's where like it really started when like Emoji and Smoke Dogg, they dropped that track, the Still by the Raba.
Yeah, yo, that track is fire.
It's crazy, man. It's a crazy track, and then Drake, showed them love, and I think that's where it really started.
Yeah,
popping off for like just Somalian artists and just like the younger generation, and I guess that's where they start taking us like a lot more serious.
I feel you. So also you mentioned that you're on you're trapping out of SoundCloud, putting out music on there.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna get that full body of work, man?
Hopefully, my goal is by March. Right now, I'm just trying to like drop like a video. Hopefully, like so January I'm gonna drop one more song video, in February, and then hopefully in March I can get around to do an EP. I'll for sure get an EP for me.
I feel that. I feel that. All right, so I'm gonna make you play the scenario game. It's a badly written term of English.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just let people know. Put that disclaimer. You can read.
Oh,
You're obviously a rapper.
Yeah.
So just read it. It's badly written though.
Okay, so scenario: you're chilling with your shorty on one evening, while both of you are enjoying some Netflix. An hour and a half into Netflix, you chill. Shorty goes and uses the bathroom, but she forgets to bring her phone. Your shorty phone begins to ring. You don't answer, and then you receive a few texts from some unknown person. You proceed to read the text just because you're curious. You start to see your shorty get piped out from a guy named Tyrone. You low-key sick to your stomach, you're tearing up, you're scratching your head contemplating if you read what you read is even real. You hear the toilet get flushed, so you run to play Diamonds Dancing, and you instantly have Drake second verse looped where he's saying, "You're doing me dirty. How can you live with me? How can you live with yourself? Your mama should be ashamed of you." So while the verse is on loop, you're thinking at your shorty asking, is she out giving the devil scenario, aka the pussy, to anyone? By this time, you're already tearing up in your eye and drop liters of water. Your shorty's looking at you and she says, "Is Tyrone?" Oh, it says Tyrone is my good friend. What do you do, man?
What do you do?
You really never, you never really said Tyrone's name when you accused her.
Man, thank you for going through that terrible written.
Yeah, it's terribly written, but it's good.
Thank you.
So what I do?
Yeah,
scenario. Man, I don't really be tripping over girls, to be honest, per se. So, man, if Tyrone's piping her, man, that's him, man.
Tyrone out here wearing the do-rags and shit,
He's
bro.
doing the shit, man. I don't really stressing over girls, man. But for sure, we dropped that bitch, though.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we don't got time for that, man. There's plenty of girls in the sea, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
So, yeah, man, for sure.
All right, man, I feel you.
She lying, man. Tell that bitch stop kawalling, man. Man, people be kawalling nowadays, you feel me?
I feel you. Yo,
yeah.
We need to bring that up. Like, because I remember we were saying that back in, like, a few years ago, and then it kind of went down. And
kawalling, right?
Yeah, we're kawalling, and everyone started using finesse.
Finesse, yeah. Right now, like, the kawalling, I think I just made it, like, I feel like it hasn't hit the fan yet. You know what I mean? Like, when it does, just know where it started. $sign sheet, but for sure, it's gonna get hot right now. Cause I try to do like a trending topic on Twitter, like just tweet something like something funny, like some man's like, "Oh, I'm OVO affiliated," and like hashtag stop kawalling, like. Try to do some funny shit like that.
I mean, yo, as an entertainer, as a rapper, as an artist, you should be doing stuff like that to get people involved.
Yeah, I did. Like, we doing that on Twitter. We did like some shit on Instagram, and people are really fucking with it.
And I actually really appreciate stuff like that, because a lot of rappers nowadays in Toronto, they kind of just do the whole tweet like some motivational bullshit I don't really believe, and then they kind of lay low, hit you with the lay low to come up. No, put in work. We don't know who you are right now.
Yeah, nobody knows who. That's why, like, I felt like with this song, like, I planned out like my marketing, like, from I did like a Vine. We had the Vine popping. We had the hashtag on Twitter popping. We did the previews. We did a couple shows. Like I'm just really pushing it. Like just really pushing it.
I feel you that. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I have this question called ASK. It stands for Always Seeking Knowledge. It's abbreviation for something.
Always seeking knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah. So being a rapper from the city, how do you maneuver through these fakes and people trying to be in the industry while you still try to cater to an audience you're trying to build right now?
So you ask me again? Sorry, I'm done.
How are you trying to maneuver through these fakes? There's a lot of fake rappers out here.
A lot of fake rap, yeah.
And you know, they're trying to be like the industry, trying to do all this industry stuff. But you got to try to create
my own lane, right?
Yeah, own lane and curate your artists. Like, you know, cater to an audience right now.
Yeah, right now, I'm trying to cater to my artists. I know, like, it's a young generation. I just try to, like, stay true to myself, you know, my morals and stuff. And, yeah, I try to make music for them. I don't know, like, people hit me up. People always, like, I always get people random, like, DMs and stuff. People hitting me up saying, like, oh, we want to manage you and this and that. And I'm just like, I don't even know who you are. You know what I mean? You're not really showing me anything. I'm just trying to, like, just stay focused. My main thing right now is just trying to stay focused, create this music.
Do you feel afraid, like, you have to watch or what you do because you're afraid, like, other rappers that are sensitive might, you know, try to beef with you or something?
I think it just comes with the territory. You know, you rap, people are going to take things out of context all the time, you know what I mean? So I just do me. If they feel away, then they feel away. It's not like I don't got peoples with me. You know what I mean?
I hear that. His man's in the background saying, yeah. All right, man. My last question I want to ask you, man. What else you have planned for the people, man? What can we expect from you from 2016?
The people, man, you're for sure getting an EP. You're for sure getting at least 4 to 5 videos. We have some shows coming up. I just did a show about like a couple weeks ago. We had a party with my team in Republic, and basically we did had a party. It's like a birthday party. We did like a showcase, but a lot of like low-key like local rappers came out. We had the Come Down guys, Castro Guapo and Fiji. They came out, and Ram Middles showed up too. So it was pretty cool just to like showcase my song, and people heard it, so it's pretty good. So we're planning an event in February. And I think I have another show coming up, like a little small show in a couple of weeks from now. So for sure, you're getting shows, videos, more songs, more features with more rappers. I feel like now, like, people will see this top Kawalling. Like, people are hitting me up now saying, like, yo, we want to work. So so for sure, you guys are going to get some more work.
Man, I really rock with that Stop Kawalling song, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, yo.
I got that on replay, man. I listened to it one day. I was like, all right, this is dope. Yeah. And I came back to it and it was like, all right, this is dope. Because, you know, sometimes you listen to something and you got to come back to it.
Yeah, like let it sit and then you go back. Well, how'd you feel about the video?
I like the video. It was, I did not expect it, to be honest with you. It was... To be honest, I thought you would have like more of like a skit or like a story throughout the whole thing of you not trying to koal.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning you had like these 2 young boys. Yeah. And then you grow up and you're still trying to koal.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be like a skit where like the man's trying to finesse a person throughout the whole video.
The whole video. Yeah. I kind of wanted to do that, but then I just thought like the video would have been too long. You know, people's attention spans nowadays is kind of like short. So I just tried to like keep it something simple, fun, different, and funny. We just put it in the middle. Yeah. And people download now people like download stuff on the iTunes and stuff, and sometimes it's annoying to have like the music cut out because people just want to turn up to the music, you know. Yeah. But I also do have the song on my SoundCloud. You guys can follow me on SoundCloud, $Sheed. Yeah, you can download it on SoundCloud, just the normal version of it.
All right, man. Let people know where they can follow you and where they can watch the video if they haven't watched it already.
So if you guys haven't watched the video yet, you guys can follow me. Subscribe to me on YouTube. It's $Sheed, like dollar DOLLA Sheed. My bad, $DOLLA sign together SIGN and Sheed SHEED. My Twitter is Need for Sheed, so it's Need NEED. The number 4 Sheed SHEED, and my Instagram is Need for Sheed. Yeah. What else? That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
All right, man. That was Sheed, aka $Sheed. Yeah, this is Apollo P. I call this Apollo for the people on Vibe 105.
Yeah.
And we out.